gang, what's up? Just Aaron right here, Question Period Canada. How you doing? We bump into a bunch of crazy stuff when we're researching our stuff on Canadian federal politics. This is from the ARRIVECAN scam app investigation. It's Garnet Genu, and he bumps into a situation where he's asking questions about a fake heart attack. It's absurd. Listen to these answers. I kind of trust the guy that's given the answers. This is wild.
We've had multiple witnesses reluctant to appear, citing health issues. This is a serious and repeat problem for us as we try to get to the bottom of this scandal. Mr. McDonald, you referenced in passing someone having a fake heart attack, which is quite a serious allegation. I wonder if you'd be willing to flesh that out a little bit. Who did this, when, and for what purpose?
Well, the reason why I say that is after Mindone threatened me, I reported his threat to my supervisor, who called over to Ted Gallivan and talked to the executive vice president at the CBSA. I don't know what their discussion entailed. I only know that the feedback that I heard was that it seemed likely, because of behaviors of Mindone, that Mindone would be going on sick leave. Within a week and a half, this is prior to OGO happening, Mr. Doan went on sick leave, and I got a text message from Kelly Belanger saying, Min is in the hospital having his heart checked. He really wanted me to say thank you for the message that you sent, the one that got me in so much trouble with the reporter because I had sent him notes on what he should say at OGO. Then miraculously, he comes back to work, moves over to Treasury Board, and gets promoted to the Chief Technology Officer. That certainly couldn't be less of a stressful job than he was in before if he had heart problems. And then we have OGO coming up again, and I'm under the understanding that Mr. Doan again is now on medical leave and can't participate. So I can tell you that I'm not going to disclose my medical issues, but I got a doctor's note for 7 months from my family doctor who's known me since I was 8 months old. And I'm still coming here because it's a matter of integrity and it's a matter of importance for me and my children, my wife and my family to know that I'll stick up for myself and that I'll tell the truth.
Thank you. We'll persist in challenging all aspects of your testimony, but we do appreciate that you are here when others have not chosen to come, and we've had to go to quite lengths to get them to come. You allege that Bottler received a contract in exchange for making certain allegations. Is that correct? Is that what?
Yep, go ahead.
So just for clarity, we didn't say that. The CBSA said that.
Okay. You've talked in the context of this situation about Ms. O'Gorman, Mr. Osowski, Mr. Doan, but you've also referenced leadership in a somewhat sort of oblique way. Is the implication that there were higher ups involved in these conversations with Bottler, people at the political level, people at PCO? Is it beyond those three people?
Yeah, well, I mean, our life has been pretty much turned upside down. We've been trying to figure things out. There's not a lot of people that are giving us information, but through our discovery, we can tell you that Bottler was very close with Minister Miller. They even knew his chief of staff by name and waved to her in an interview. We know that they sat at the top of Justice Canada, and they were given a seat at the table with the top of Justice Canada. We know that Amir Morajev was in videos with Justin Trudeau, and we know that he was part of speaking engagement on AI that Justin Trudeau was kind of the guest speaker of. So I don't know, from my vantage point, I don't know who my MP's chief of staff is by name, but yeah, when they say leadership, it either means the clerk of the Privy Council or politicians, in my view.
Can I add one more thing, sir?
Please.
I just also want to highlight that through an ATIP, we found an email directly from Ratika Dutt to the President Osowski in March
8th, after we started the feasibility study.
Unbeknownst to us, there was some other dealings going on in partnering with some other project. We don't have the details. Mr. McDonald or myself were unaware of this, but through ATIPs, we discovered that there was direct conversations right to the top and working on other initiatives.
Right to the top being?
I can confirm.
It basically says that the Minister of Justice had already approved a scope for work that had nothing to do with the feasibility study. So,
And I just note, of course, we heard recently that if the information commissioner has concerns about information not being provided in a criminal way, she refers that to the attorney general, who is the same person, the justice minister, who apparently has these relationships. Are you concerned regarding the prime minister that we have an internal investigation subject to the existing chain of command, that the prime minister sits effectively at the top of that chain of command? Are you concerned about the risk of political involvement?
Yes or no question, gentlemen. We're out of time.
I'd rather not weigh into that. That's way too political for anything that I'm involved with. I'm concerned that we're not getting a fair fight and that information is being withheld that would allow us to defend ourselves from these egregious allegations.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. GENUIS.
So that's pretty wild, right? People faking heart attacks and playing hooky, just dodging the system, not showing up, not answering questions. This scandal is over the top, guys. There's going to be more to come, I'm sure. Like and subscribe. We're covering Canadian federal politics right here, sharing that with you. Everything we're learning, you'll get it. Like, we only want improvement for Canadians. Try to stay warm, have something healthy to eat. We'll catch you next video. Thanks for watching. We are here every day covering the question period broadcasts. It's always fun. 3 p.m. AST, like 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, whatever. Every day we're here covering the question period Canada's, and it's a blast in that chat room, guys. It is fun. Check that out.